Boom! Greetings from YouTubeville. Once again, bam. Danny Savage, Draft Guru, will not be outworked, bro. Won't be. Other people might have better graphics, might have music in the back. It doesn't matter, bro. It's Saturday night, 22:45 hours, and I'm dropping a sleeper on you. And just to prove you that I'm not pulling someone out of my ass, you can go. I've dropped, I think 706 or 707, and this player is 533 on my watch list. I've watched them during the season. So I watch football, bro. That's what I do. I don't care where it is. I'll watch it. Texas State. I believe they might have been playing North Texas. But long story short, their whole line caught my eye. They just had just some massive individuals. But this dude, he stood out to me. Is he a finished product? No way. If you like the video, sub and subscribe. It don't cost a dime. His name is Nash Jones. Now follow me. This is Sleeper Part 20. And from now until draft day, we'll get way over 100. Because I'm going to be honest with you, I think rounds 1, 2, or 3, those are gimmies. The core of any team is day 3 plus undrafted free agents, being honest with you. And I think anyone can break down, anyone can throw out a top 10. Throw out 30, throw out a lot. Okay, this kid is 6'5", 330. And I'm going to be honest with you, he looks a hell of a lot bigger than 330. Has played both left tackle, right tackle. He's not a tackle at the next level. They slid him inside to guard. This dude, he's just a massive individual. He's a mauler in the run. By far, he's not a finished product. I feel, especially pass blocking, he tends to get and it could be a conditioning issue. Because, 330, bro, no, man, I'm claiming this dude's like 350. Legit. He doesn't look 330 to me. He looks like he's 350. So it could be a conditioning issue where, in the pass blocking, he lunges and his feet is not the best. But this dude is massive. He's a mauler in the run game. Like I said, man, this is not Iowa, Michigan. It's Texas State. But I love when I throw a no one. Well, no, he's a someone. But to other people, he's a no one that they've never seen. And then, a year from now or 2 years from now, I see he's on a roster and he's playing. But also, like I said, I look at football games differently. I also think talent should stand out, but also too, I tend to look at the trenches mostly. I'm fine with running backs, tight ends, stuff like that, linebackers. But my eyes are mostly interior, offensive and defensive. If there's a specialty, those are my specialties. This kid is far from a finished product. No. Texas State. So we all know who can invite them to their days, and not be charged for somebody. Because as an NFL team, you're only allowed 30 visits, but then official visits. But then you're open up to like colleges in a certain amount of area. And Texas has how many colleges plus Oklahoma, etc. So if this kid, if an offensive line coach is willing to be patient with its kid like this, like I said, is a possible late day 3, round 7 pick, you know, or my opinion, I think he's going to be an undrafted free agent. And there's nothing wrong with that because plenty of undrafted free agents have played decades in the NFL and made it to the Hall of Fame. Am I saying that's him? No. He's by far a finished product. But if you get him on your team, tell him to practice his limp, you know, get him working with a coach, get him better conditioning. Because I'm going to be honest with you, what I saw mostly a lot of, especially when it came to pass blocking, like it seems like he was getting tired and he would lunge, and that's when he would get sloppy and overextend himself. But in the run game, the dude's a mauler. Let's be honest, bro. Like I said, man, he's not a finished product at all. But go back and watch this kid's games. And like I said, it was just a random Saturday, man. I'm watching this kid, and then I'm like, he caught my eye. And like I told you, he's he's number 533 that I put out months ago. And then I looked more. I'm like, yo, I've seen this kid. I've seen this kid before. Also, Ishan, what's up? Thank you for jumping in the chat. Also, there's another kid. I'm going through my books, man. I'm telling you, I got like 9 notebooks. I'm old school. There's another right tackle. I gotta go through my books and find him from Georgia Southern. Like I said, these are gonna be on my sleeper lists. And I get more satisfaction when I could find an undrafted free agent and he turns into a starter than looking at somebody from like a Power 5 school and saying, oh, yeah, he's going to be a first-round pick. Oh, look at me. I get more satisfaction finding a nobody that no one's ever said anything about. Did it last year with a few players that started a lot of games this past year in the NFL. My last year's rankings are up in my community section. See how many guys that I put undrafted free agents in my top 10, and they made teams and they started a lot of games. So like I said, if I like somebody, I like somebody, and I'm going to stick to what I see. I go by tape, some all-star game action a little bit, and combine is the last. Far from a finished product. If he gets a coach that's patient with him, he gets in better cardiovascular shape. A team could have a sleeper, or he's going to be bouncing in a strip club, which ain't a bad gig either. Because we all know when you're rocking with the GWO, it's for life, over and out. Mañana, I'll be dropping. I got some more offensive tackles. I'll probably drop 5 to 10 more tomorrow, probably 5, because I got to talk about them a lot, and I don't want to make the videos super, super long. So tomorrow you're going to get 30. Tomorrow I'm going to drop 5 more tackles, and I'll probably do about another mock draft out there. Over and out.